In this video, I'm going to go over Math 245, NOVA Online's Module 3, Probability and Binomial. Okay, so this must be a binomial problem. Question number 42. Let me open it up. And looks like the student who sent me this, the link already answered it correctly. So I'm going to click on try again so that I can start from the beginning. It says a recent survey found that 70% of all adults over 50 wear glasses for driving. So 70% wear it, 30% don't wear it. Wear them, right? It's a binary case because if I ask you a question, say that you're over 50, and I say, do you wear glasses when you're driving? You either say, yes, I wear them, or you go, no, I don't wear them. There's no sometimes. We're going to just say it's binary outcome, either yes or no. Let's see. In a random sample of 10 adults, so I like this because it's this fixed number of trials, right? We only have 10, we're only going to ask 10 people over 50. What is the probability that at least 6 wear glasses? And I'm thinking it's going to be a big number because 70% wear them, right? So out of 10, at least 6 means greater than or equal to 6. So I'm expecting the answer to be bigger. Now we can do this two different ways. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to click it. We can do this on the Statcrunch, which I usually do because when I'm working on my homework, I know I'm allowed to use calculator, allowed to use this Statcrunch. So I'll do this way, but I'll also show you how I can use TI-83 or 84 calculator, okay? So I'll go to, not normal, I'm sorry, binomial, stat calculators, binomial. See, the thing is we need to know that this is a binomial problem. So you have to be able to read this problem and decide, is this a binomial or normal distribution for our class? Those are the only two distributions that we're really looking at. All right, let me see. I'm going to click on standard. And, oh, n is already 10, but p we need to change it to 0.70 for 70%, or 0.7, both are fine. Now, they did say at least 6, right? Which means, like, you have to be at least 21 to drink alcohol. So what? Greater than or equal to. You can be 21, but you can also be older. So when they say at least 6, I'm going to have to change it to greater than or equal to. And that's how I will do this, really. If I'm doing this on the computer, on the homework, this is the tool that I will use. I can use Minitab, I can use Excel, but our class, we are allowed to use Statcrunch for our homework. So that is how we can get this answer. But then the question is, like, you're not allowed to use this on the midterm because of the lockdown browser settings. So how are we going to do this, right? So in that case, I do have a backup plan for you. I don't know how to download a TI-83 or 84 to share with you, but what I bought an app, like a calculator app that I can use to just kind of demonstrate. Hold on. Go ahead and show you my iPad screen where I downloaded this. But this calculator that I found on an app store looks a lot like 8384, TI-83, 84. So I'll show you. Get out of the screen. The goal is to do binomial distribution. So what I will do is, if you see the word right here, it says DIST. We want to open up this distribution. We want to open up the binomial distribution. So do click second vars, and it's going to open up normal PDF, normal CDF, inverse norm, all that, but you're going to have to go down a little bit. And for this case, PDF is useful if you're finding the exact value, but in this case, we're going to have to go with binomial CDF. Okay, binomial CDF. Okay, when you have an inequality like greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to, or greater than or less than, you go with binomial CDF. If I click on this, it's asking me like, hey, what are the inputs? What do I have to type in? The first one that I have to type in is the number of trials. I know that it's 10. 10 people are surveyed. How do I put a comma? Oh no, I don't know how to put a comma. On this oh, here it is. Let me click on comma. Okay, now what's next? The probability. Oh, that is 0.70, isn't it? 0.70. Go do the comma again. And the next one, it says the value. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to type this in, but you know what? Let me try. It's at least 6, right? I think what it will do is it's gonna find the cumulative, because CDF stands for cumulative, right? So if I do, oh, this is gonna be a little bit more difficult than what it should be. All right, hold on. I'll open up something real quick. Because what I have is probability that X is greater than 6, okay? Binomial CDF will only find the probability that X is less than or equal to a certain value, okay? Less than or equal to, because it's a cumulative, everything to the left of it, not everything to the right of it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find the opposite of greater than or equal to 6. What is the opposite of greater than or equal to 6? Less than 6, isn't it? Now, but if I put 6 here, it's going to count all the way up to 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have to change this. Oh, wow, okay. X is less than 6. What's the biggest number that is smaller than 6? You know that number is 5, right? Oh, wow, okay. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find the probability that X is smaller than or equal to 5, because that will be the opposite. Oh, whoopsie. That will be the opposite of, how do I delete this? That will be the opposite of what we want. Okay, that will be the complement of what we want. So all I need to do at this point is just subtract 1 minus this answer that we just got. That is how you can get 0.849, which round up to 0.85. But, oh, I just learned that Statcrunch makes it so much more easier, doesn't it? Oh, I really wish you guys know. Well, we don't get to use that on the midterm. So, I think unless you have been using this binomial CDF function on your calculator, the whole talk about you have to find the opposite of greater than or equal to 6, which is less than 6. But then, because CDF will include that specific value, we have to change that and go down to less than or equal to 5. That could have been confusing. So if you want to talk a little more about that, let me know. Wow. But this is one tool that you are allowed to use for your midterm exam. So I wanted to show you how to do this. Send me a couple more problems if you want me to. You want me to go over them, okay?